Hi everyone, this is Varriano for Perfect Resonance Natural Health Counseling, and today I'm going to show you how to make your own coconut milk. I know that there's some people out there that want to avoid dairy. Perhaps you're lactose intolerant or you can't digest casein and you're looking for alternatives to milk from cows. So what I'm going to do today is show you how to make your own coconut milk, and the nice thing about it, it's really easy. It just takes a few minutes to do it. It's very economical, and there's only two ingredients: water and organic dried coconut. A lot of times when you buy almond milk or coconut milk at the store, there are some extra ingredients in there, perhaps some sweeteners, some sugar, maybe some flavorings, and in some brands there's a substance called Carrageenan, which is put in there to act as a thickener. There's no real reason to have it in there because there are other brands that don't have it, and the World Health Organization recently classified that as a potential carcinogen and also a bowel irritant, so you want to avoid that when you're buying these products that are milk alternatives. So I've got my beloved Vitamix blender here, and what we're going to do is just put in about 4 cups of water. This is water that I boiled and let cool down a bit, because you know what happens when you put really hot liquid into a blender and turn it on. Sometimes you get an explosion. So we're just going to pour this into the Vitamix. 4 cups. Okay, and then I have about a cup of dried organic shredded coconut. You can use more or less depending on how thick you want the drink to be, so you might have to experiment a little bit. So I'm just going to dump that in there. Put on the lid nice and tight, and then just in case, you never know, I'm just going to put that on there, hold it down, and we're just going to blend it up for about a minute or so. So I'll see you in about a minute. Okay, that should just about do it. Take my measuring cup again, and this is just a sieve. You can use cheesecloth. I just have this really old thin cloth that I've had forever that works really well, so I'm going to put that in there. And it's very similar to making your own almond milk. I have a video on that as well if any of you have seen it. And then we're just going to slowly pour this through here. Doesn't that look just like milk? Going to pour it in, and it'll just take a little while for all that liquid to go through. Okay, you might have to get a spoon and stir it along a little bit to get some of the liquid through that pulp that's settling, and you don't want to throw that pulp away either, because just as we made our own almond flour or almond meal with the when we were making our almond milk, we can do the same with this coconut sludge here, slurry sludge. Okay, so that's pretty good. And I'm just going to gather up the sides of the cheesecloth, and you want to get as much of that liquid out as you can. This liquid is still a little bit hot, so maybe a little bit careful. So you just want to squeeze and twist and get as much of that out as you can. Okay, and there you have your coconut milk all ready to go. And when you open this up, you'll see that we have that nice coconutty meal, and what you can do is spread that out on parchment paper on a cookie sheet, put it in a warm oven, and just let it dry out for a couple hours, and then you've made your own coconut meal or your own coconut flour. And what you can do with this is keep it in the fridge. It should last you 3 to 4 days. If you want to put a little bit of taste into it, you could add a little dash of maple syrup or a little splash of natural vanilla flavoring, and then just use it wherever you would use milk. It's great on cereal and in smoothies. So I hope you'll try that out. Tastes great, it's really easy, and it's economical. Varriano, Perfect Resonance Natural Health Counseling, partnering for a healthier, more vibrant you.